Hi, Chi.
Hi.
Thank you for meeting with me today. I really appreciate you taking the time to come and talk to me. I wanted to bring up something that's a little bit uncomfortable for me, but I think that it needs to be addressed. And one of the things that I wanted to say was that recently I feel like you've kind of been interrupting me when I've been trying to have conversations in the group. And I wanted to make you aware of this in case you weren't, and I wanted to just let you know that I felt like it was disrespectful for me.
Yes, but I didn't even realize I was doing that.
Okay. Yeah, so for example, there was the meeting last week with our clients, and when I was talking about our product, there was a point where I was mid-sentence, and then you interrupted and interjected and completed the thought. Mm-hmm. And I felt like that not only did that disrespect me and my contributions, it made the team look like we couldn't act cohesively, which would portray negatively to the clients and give them a bad impression of the company.
Yeah, I understand that's your point, but as you see, at that time you was not presenting our point and now suggesting that clearly. I was just want to jump out to help you, I don't want some just unclear presentation ruin some of our results.
Oh yeah, and I'm all for having the best material presented to the clients. I think that that's definitely, we share that goal. But I think the sticking point is the manner in which it's shared. And so I think that I mean, you definitely should contribute and add to the conversation to give our clients and the best information. But if you perhaps had waited for me to complete my thought before jumping in and adding to it, it would have given us the chance to both give our input. It would have given the clients a good perspective on how we interact in a team to make them confident that we can produce the good results. And so I think that it might work better for everyone if we try to have less instances of interrupting and kind of having respect for each other and allowing us to have our say, and then you can contribute, or likewise, if you wanted to contribute, I would wait until you were done before I added to what you were saying.
Yes. I might wait next time, but it's just a one-time instance. I think you were being too sensitive. If you think you were respected by me, don't you think so?
I just wanted to make you aware that it did make me feel that way. So whether or not, I mean, I understand that you might think that it was that I was being overly sensitive, but I still wanted to make you aware that it was actually bothering me. And to that point of it being a one occurrence thing, there was also an instance where I feel like you have started taking credit for my ideas. And so when we were in our team meeting, there was a time where where we were presenting our plan for our app, and there was one component of the app that I had come up with that idea. But during the presentation, it made it seem like you were the one who'd come up with the idea. And even though we're acting on a team, I still want to make sure that I'm recognized for my individual contributions. And so I just wanted to let you know that this was something that I was feeling, and that once again, I felt like it was disrespectful. And so I wanted to get your perspective on that as well, and to just make you aware that it was making me feel this way.
I didn't mean to take your credit. I just want to act as a team. And I think as a team, it doesn't matter who come out and present that, right? I didn't mean to do that. But if you insisted, you have to take that credit to your
So maybe we could come up with a way in how we present so that I I could present things that I come up with, and you could present things that you come up with. But this is, and
Does it really look like a team?
well, I think that it could. I think that it could kind of show that we all have a part in the shared mission. And the other part that I wanted to bring up is that even though you have expressed that this might be overreacting and just kind of me being overly sensitive to how we interact, that this is something that some of the other people on the team have started to kind of ask about as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did they have a conversation with you and ask about that?
Yeah. So there have been some instances where I've been talking to other members, and they also felt like maybe you have been interrupting, or with you interrupting me, that it's been giving, it's not really good for the team. And so my point in talking to you with today was to try to get your perspective, to show you how I was feeling, and to try to kind of take care of some of this stuff before, more people got involved, or the team manager got involved, or that kind of thing. And so I just wanted to kind of clear up some of these conversations, make you aware of my perspective, and to try to set some goals that we can work towards to make it a respectful work environment for the both of us.
Yes, sure, I understand. We are sure try to work together to create a good team atmosphere. I understand that, and I'm sorry what I did for you before. No.
Okay, well, I appreciate that, and I think some of the things like waiting for us to take turns in conversing, and kind of making sure we give each other credit are ways that we can kind of prevent this in the future.
Okay, cool. We
Okay.
can discuss that in team.
Yeah, great. It was thanks for meeting with me.